What's good, YouTube? It's Aquarius Leviathan Prophecy. And, I was just watching Undisputed today. And, I was obviously listening to, how D.R. Sanders was talking about, I think his suicide attempt. You know what I'm saying? Whenever, athletes talk about that type of, conversation, which it really wasn't really a conversation like that. But obviously, Deion Sanders was talking to, Antonio Brown about his struggles and his come ups and his lows that, he basically tried to, end his life because he couldn't handle it. He couldn't take it. Like whatever it was in between, the thin line between life and death, Deion Sanders just couldn't take it. You know what I'm saying? And Deion Sanders was just lending his wisdom and his experience. So AB don't necessarily fall in that rabbit hole like he did. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what that's what Antonio Brown wanted all along, was just to play football. You know what I'm saying? Like he didn't commit a crime. He didn't kill nobody. He didn't steal from nobody. You know what I'm saying? The only thing he did was just cause controversy by, recording in the locker room, which he which he should have not done, because obviously that was breaking the policy. You know what I'm saying? That was breaking one of the rules, or the code rules in that organization. Like whatever stays between whatever stays behind doors stays behind doors. You know what I'm saying? Don't put it on social media for the whole world to see. You know what I'm saying? And then him bad mouthing off, you know, offensive coordinators, and yelling at Big Ben, and yelling at, Tom I was about to say Tom Coughlin, Mike Tomlin. That's not a bad. That's a bad image. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't care what your profession is. If you display that type of behavior, they're not gonna tolerate that. I don't care if you're working at a corporate office. I don't care if you're working at McDonald's. I don't care if you're working at a fast food restaurant. I don't care if you're working at Amazon. If you dish out those behaviors in a public place, you will get fired. Point blank, and period. So, that's what Antonio Brown wanted all along, was just to play football. You know what I'm saying? But like I've countlessly said to y'all, the NFL is holding Antonio Brown hostage. Now, there's rumors that, the Browns are, I mean, not the Browns, the Ravens and the Seahawks are looking to sign Antonio Brown, which is a good thing. I wish him nothing but the best. I want him to continue to play football. You know what I'm saying? They say the same thing about, Metcalf, when he got drafted. You know what I'm saying? Same character traits. You know what I'm saying? But obviously, you see how different he plays in Seattle now. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's not a distraction. He puts his head down. He works. You know what I'm saying? Even though some of the targets are, taken away from him to Andrew Lockett. I mean, not Andrew Lockett, but to Lockett. He still puts his head down. He still goes to work. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, it's not about division, it's not about individual stats. And that's what Antonio Brown has to understand. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could be one of those type of receivers that just keeps his head down and just focus and just, grind. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could be a Steve Smith type of receiver. You know what I'm saying? Make your play. I mean, make sure your game speaks for itself. You don't gotta rant. You don't gotta throw hissy fits. You don't gotta throw anger tantrums. You know what I'm saying? You don't gotta do none of that. All you have to do is just be the AB that you were on the Steelers. That's all you had to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I just hope that he does find um, his piece, and I hope somebody picks him up. You know what I'm saying? Because he was talking about he was talking to Deion Sanders about committing suicide. You know what I'm saying? And then obviously Deion Sanders had his moments where he felt like taking his life away. So they both had the same come ups. You know what I'm saying? They both from Florida. So, I think it was a great conversation that he had with him. You know what I'm saying? So, he can like see the whole picture. Because if it was somebody else, he would have heard what they're talking about and it would have went out the other ear. But because it's Deion Sanders, I think Antonio Brown have so much respect for him as an individual, as a man, as a football player, that I think, it's gonna stick this time. Because before, they would just throw any random person at Antonio Brown for an interview, and then yeah, he'll be listening, but it just goes out the other ear. But like I said, with Deion Sanders growing up the same way that AB growed up, you know what I'm saying, in the trenches and the ghetto and you know what I'm saying, like the come ups, growing up dirt poor, you know what I'm saying, like have nothing, you know what I'm saying? So I think it stuck with him, as an individual. So, if somebody's gonna pick him up, I don't know when. It might be around training camp, it might be around preseason, you know what I'm saying? Um, I don't know. But I definitely do know that AB is gonna be on the team before the season starts. You know what I'm saying? Um, what team will that be? I don't know. I don't know. The Ravens, him and Lamar, or him and Russell Wilson. I don't know. Two great. I mean, I would love him to be on the Seattle Seahawks because I think with him, Lockett, and TJ Metcalf, that would be a three-headed wide receiver duo. You know what I'm saying? If he's in the Ravens, then that means that Brown, Snee, and obviously AB. So either way, it's a pretty good mashup. But then again, the difference is Russell Wilson has experience in the playoffs. He has experience in the Super Bowl. He's won a Super Bowl. Could have won twice, but obviously they wanted to give it to the Patriots. No figure. But yeah, so I would like him to be on the Seahawks because of Pete Carroll history with people that have that has gone through the stuff that AB has gone through. I'm saying, like, I think he could come in, I'm saying, like, he can straighten them out, they can straighten him out and make sure that he's on the path to greatness. And he doesn't necessarily have to worry about, killing himself or whatnot. So, um, it's a hard topic to kill. It's a hard topic to talk about. You know what I'm saying? Because when people talk like that, it's very scary. You know what I'm saying? Like he could have ended his life right then and there, and then nobody wouldn't care. You know what I'm saying? Like they would probably say, "Oh, how great a guy he was" and stuff like that. But his family would paint a different picture. You know what I'm saying? Like his family would say, man, Antonio Brown, man, he was a good guy, man. Like, people don't necessarily know him outside of football. Actually, people know him just outside of football, but inside of football, but outside of football, he was a different dude. He was a great family man. You know what I'm saying? Like, he made people laugh, and you know what I'm saying? Like, so to have that talk I think it's gonna stick with him, and I think he's gonna be on the right track. You know what I'm saying? But whatever team that signs him, whether it's the Ravens or the Seahawks, I think he knows what to do now. You know what I'm saying? Because if he doesn't, he's just gonna find himself out the league. Period. You know what I'm saying? Because the NFL don't give too many chances to individuals. You know what I'm saying? They gave a second chance to Michael Vick. He took that and he never looked back. You know what I'm saying? There's several players that the NFL gave second chances to, and they took it, and they never looked back. And there's some players that the NFL gave second chances to, and then they just repeated the same shit all over again, and then they was out the league. You know what I'm saying? So I just think that Antonio Brown is going to do better. He may not put up the numbers that he did when he was with the Steelers, but I believe he will probably put up decent numbers, not elite numbers, but like he won't go over 1,000 yards. Like he won't catch for 14 or 15 touchdowns. He'll probably have like 8 touchdowns. Like 679 yards and 71 or 78 receptions and stuff like that. That's not bad. You know what I'm saying? So I think if he could play that role, I think he'll be okay because now he knows that he's not the vocal leader no more. He's not the number one no more. You know what I'm saying? DJ Metcalf is number one, obviously, because he's younger. Lockett, he's probably the second because he's a veteran. And, obviously, AB, he could be the third guy. So leave a comment. Tell me what you think about who will sign Antonio Brown. Will it be the Seahawks? Will it be the Ravens? Will it be somebody else? Like, comment, subscribe. Until next time, take care of yourself and each other.